Well, hey, it's movie night. I can't believe it's movie night. Sorry for 10 minutes of lateness. No, don't jump up there, please, little man. I didn't get a good chance to celebrate Pi Day this year, which is something I regret. Okay, if you're gonna be my buddy, you have to settle in now, and then you have to let me do this. I remember thinking maybe it was the day before Pi Day, but I mean today is movie night, just to remind you. Ooh, somebody scoffs at movie night. I hope everybody's marching on through to the other side. Is that what they say? Behind closed doors. This joke's getting away from me. But don't they all? The daylight has been saved. The pi has been quantified, well, enumerated. What do we say about the pi? Circumvented. Today is movie night. And it's March 15th, 2021. Would you look at that? The date is correct. I wouldn't have said it if I wasn't so sure. I mean, maybe I would have. But I will say I was so sure. No, don't jump that way. If you're gonna leave this way. Sorry, I'm talking to a non-human. Now you better not make a bunch of racket. Is that coming through? Yeah. Welcome to movie night. I hope you can hear me okay. If anybody wants to say, I can't hear you, just say it. If you can hear me okay, then that's plenty. We've all swum our weekly lap around the cyber sun, because everybody knows that in some cruel twist of fate, I don't think it's that cruel, I'm just being poetic, I'm being fancy. A cyber week. Sorry, wait. An Earth week is how long it takes for the cyberverse to orbit the cyber sun. That's how it works. And movie night takes place right there in that whole thing. So you learn something new every day. And one other thing we learn is a movie night pool is at the finish line, which was true 5 hours ago, and it's still true now. Let's dive in. Once again, it's March 15th. And last week, we watched Fly Away Home from 1996, which was a movie about good movie. I think that's true. I had a good time. We had a fun time talking about how it used to be called Flying Wild. Well, it was in production, and then they changed it. Tragic, if you think about it. But I don't recommend thinking about it. It's not even that tragic, which is why I don't recommend it. I feel like we need to do some movie night edutainment soon, but I don't know what shape that's going to take, and I don't want to do it right now. I just don't, okay? I actually prefer the switched name to converse with the chat a little bit. The first part of every pool, after this stuff that doesn't count, is the marquee. Let's not define the marquee this week. The first thing in this marquee is called Best of the Best from 1989 via user JWI. And as we continue on into this marquee, I want to say again, we've been doing that thing where we limit it to 8, and I've just been trying to be as fair as I can, trusting my gut. And by I mean my friend I, who we haven't heard from in a while because he's just been keeping kind of private. You know how it goes. And movie night is what am I even trying to say? I'm trying to make sure if anybody sees that they're not in the marquee, they shouldn't be like, what the heck? I think I said that last time. Anyway, next we got First Cow 2020 EMA. I just never get tired of looking at this poster, and I don't really think I could get tired of saying First Cow. It's just a great pair of words. Then we got Neighbors 1981 KC _. Then we got Orfeu Negro. I threw a little roll on that R. I hope that was fair game. 1959, user GNT. But what's this? A small little scroll bar? I have a pet peeve for when people say small little, but I just did it, so send me off. But I'm gonna scroll, and it's gonna say Zan, because, you know. The double sub. This is the legendary double sub. And this time around, it is being accredited to GNT. Down here, the Phantom Toll Booth, 1970. You know, I meant to do a little bit of research, and I'm gonna do it real fast here. That's user DNF. I want to rest someone in peace. Rest in peace to Norton Juster. Juster, that is. With a U, who wrote the book that made this movie into a thing that has a story and a title. Because that's how they do it in the industry. Alright. Raise the Red Lantern, 1991. User ZAN. The Secret Life of Walter Mitty, 2013. User SCP. Oh, what? Did you think the marquee was done? Well, guess what? It's time for The Slums of Beverly Hills from 1998, which is, at last, fresh. From, I think, a first-time user ANF. Who says, who has offered us the blurb. A young Natasha Lyonne gives us curly-haired perfection. I've seen that TV show on the Netflix where she's talking about Matryoshka dolls. Russian doll, you know, it's called Russian doll. I've never seen that movie. But hey, it's fresh. With a big old F. And then there's the tub. And it's all there. Each and every one of it is there. We've got 7 minutes until the way too idealized, or idealistic, wrap-up time. So it's maybe time to get moving. I think the next thing we gotta do is hop over to this one secret web page. Oh my gosh. I just saw something. And you're gonna see it too. 21 pairs is pretty good. Last time I looked at this, those were those digits were flipped. It was 12, which is one of those named numbers, which is a dozen. So this is like a Nizad. The drinking age in the United States of America is Nizad. A Nizad years. So we've got a Nizad of pairs. Wait, you see a dozen? No, I've got a dozen pairs. I've got a Nizad pairs. This is a bad joke. But we're not letting go. That's not how it works here on movie night. We've got a Nizad pairs on March 15th, 2020. Excuse me. No! 20 Nizad. What have we done? They don't say 20 dozen on 2012. That year that the world ended. Remember that? I think about that all the time. I was typing the number 2012 a lot recently, and I liked this one song that was like, you heard about 2012? By this kind of garage rocky punky band. Anyway, let's read these Nizad pairs. This is too stupid. 21 pairs. Dramas. Alliterative title. Awe. Entertainment. Simulated thrills. Street Fighter. Soundtracks. Cobbling it together. Troll Toll. Have some laughs. Nomadic Teens. Sunglasses smiley emoji. Gosh. Okay, let's take a second and appreciate an italicized emoji. What a delight. Trials of Youngsters. The Journey. It's animated. Adventure Zone. Cartoon. That's reminiscent of something. Rolling On. We've got an interesting little divergence between these two, and we'll talk about that later. Hoppin' and Dreamin'. Hot or cold? We've gotten a behind the scenes look at what the pairs are this week. Those were some great pairs. Thanks, everybody. Let's copy paste them, because that's life. That was a good one. We were talking about Twitch, because I was like, boycott Amazon. Preparation. If I had prepared the name of that Phantom Tollbooth author, I would feel like a better host. But it's too late for that. Hey, let's hop behind the curtain. It'll be fun. There it is. I always want it to be more cool looking like that. Where you get that sweet, like, cyber tunnel. There's the cyber tunnel. I just gotta maximize the window. Anyway. We're behind the curtain, and now you can see the cyber tunnel. You can also see my toys, which this week, I mean, it feels like it might be a little bit samey with another one. I don't remember. But performance-wise, I've been having a pretty okay time. And this one's like, I feel like I can do things that I sometimes can't. Like, it's polyphonic and stuff. We're using that funky little sample science. I don't even think they offer this anymore. So, as much as everything I use here is free and available online, to most computers, I'd say, probably, but I'm certainly a Windows user over here. I think this one's been discontinued, but for some reason it's just like one of my go-tos. That's the instrument where this is all the effects. But that's not what we're here for. What we're here for is setting aside our childish toys and doing some different music. What do you guys think it's gonna be? I mean, what would y'all think it might be? Circus music? That seems good. We have to read out the winning name. I can't resist the brands. Does anyone even know what? Let's go to E-Trade. In honor of GameStop. Well, that's old news. You guys remember? Okay. I said you guys again. I feel like news moved fast for a while and then it moved slow and now it just moves bad. It just moves weird. But hey, we've had worse. National Geographic. Wonderful. Let's change the background. What's the most... This is kind of what they look like, but it's gonna clash. Let's go like that. It's a little Halloween for me. It's okay. We already pasted, which is great news. Oh, I'm seeing some requests for E-Trade supporters in chat, as well as Lyft fans. But hey, it's time to spin. Get busy spinning or get busy smiling. That's what I literally always, every chance I get, every chance I can, I say that. Oh God. There we go. That's the trick. Here is our wheel for the week. It's the time at which we spin, and we're gonna do it. Here it goes. I can barely hear the circus music. I said we'd talk about it later, and it's hoping and dreaming. All I wanted to say was that this one has it has apostrophized the ing. What do you call that? I feel like people used to want to call it a gerund, but then I learned later that that's like a specific thing, and it's not like all ings are just gerunds. So it's like kind of a misused term. But what am I even talking about? Rolling on, that it's like, who cares? Alright, I'm gonna do something private. I'm hacking this web page really quick. Hoping and dreaming, they say, right? I'm just using my hacker tools. I'm letting you see something that's against the rules, but now it's gone. Doing a little typistry. And just like that, we're about to watch the first trailer, and that trailer, like we've been saying, is about hoping and dreaming. To make way for it, I'm going to turn down the music ever so slowly with my mouse wheel and go back to this window and paste this link and hit enter and quickly full screen. And it's time.
Beverly Hills, California, a world of wealth.
I like the way this guy talks.
But this is not that Beverly Hills.
This is not that.
This is not that movie.
Wake up, we're moving.
Again, we just got here.
The curls have arrived.
Stay in Beverly Hills for the good schools. You got a good address, okay?
This definitely looks like what they call in the Times a vibe.
Look at me. I'm like deformed.
Oh, I spoke too soon.
Breasts are wonderful.
I had the business. I was a big shot.
Her father. That sound effect.
Okay, wise guy.
Oh, that guy. I don't remember his name.
Ask any guy. If he tells you any different, he's lying to make
Oh, that guy.
we can get down here.
Shut up.
He's in Freaks and Geeks and stuff. But this is the guy.
No.
I like how he put this thing on.
Do you have anything for my nerves? Second all, Demerol, 2-0%. Rita!
Fox
Rita.
Pictures presents
Oh, that's not how doors go.
Luck be a lady tonight.
Wow.
Alan Arkin. Marissa
Everybody's
Tomei,
having a good time in this
and
trailer.
Natasha Lyonne in a film about having the right zip code.
It's not normal to move everything.
Wow, I just saw quite a pool there.
Even if everything else is wrong.
Hey man, I didn't know you had a mustache.
Oh my God, our sister is a hermaphrodite.
The whole family is sick. We're free.
Female problems.
Twin Peaks Fire Walk with Me. Dinner scene.
Never judge a girl by her address.
Never. Okay, I won't. There it was. The first trailer of what will become 2 trailers about hoping and dreaming. And like we said earlier, that one was fresh. Like we said earlier. So we've got what a potential, as we call it, a fresh dunk. But on the other hand, there's another trailer. And it's coming up in a minute after I do some typistry. Has anybody heard any news about this weird new website called movienight.club/OST? Things just keep happening there. I don't know what to do about it. I guess the only thing we can do is pull up another movie night trailer. About hoping and dreaming. Oh, I'm already hoping. I'm already dreaming. Oh, that's a killer slant. That is a good scream. And everybody knows it.
That was wicked, man.
Especially Mark Borchardt.
His whole life is making this one film.
It's funny.
2 hours tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. and be an extra in a film.
There's a band I like called Liars, and they have a song title, I think, that it refers to something Mark says in this movie about the scarecrows on a killer, I think a killer slant. God, I love that cultist top.
We used to do a lot of partying together, but I don't party anymore.
Huh. Everybody should at the end of their statement. When you're done talking, the best thing you can do is go like what's his name? Mark's friend.
The name of the film is Coven.
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 No. Coven sounds like oven, man, and that's just, it doesn't work.
Coven sounds like oven, man.
You're getting your $3,000 back. It's the first line of the film, man. It's got to be on the money.
It's alright.
This movie's about economy
Okay,
of
I believe we can
filmmaking.
do this.
Shop 37 here where my head goes through the
Oh, this poor guy.
got together, there was something that seemed to go wrong.
Oh,
Oh, dude. I'm sorry you tried to put
oh, dude.
Take 30. Cut. You gotta walk
It's a Midwesterner's paradise.
Up in the mouth.
I mean, a Midwestern,
Oh no.
you know, colloquialism and accent.
Check it out when you look at the scare.
Liker's paradise. Ooh, killer slant, killer slant.
You get it?
Did you get it, man?
Within weeks, the film will be cut, finished for multiple sales. What do you think about that?
Multiple sales to whom?
We get to see Americans and American dreams, and you won't walk away depressed after seeing
American dreams.
To a theatrical mockery. You understand that, Mike? No. Well, you will.
That's my favorite part.
$14.95.
Understand that, Mike? No, no.
You across this country, man. I'm in business.
Well said, guys. That's them. That's the two of them. They're both about hoping and dreaming, as we said before. And the next thing that happens is we can scroll down here. We're right before what I'm going to call the intermission. I know it's like 8:12, which is too late, but I blame daylight savings and not the stream issue, prevention. But hey, so what do we get? We got this, and we got this. Pretty cool for a pair. And they're both about hoping and dreaming. So let's hop over to the intermission. And I'm going to get the vote ready. I should make it say intermission here. But I don't want to waste any time today because it's already running late. Where'd all my stuff go? I disrupted my stuff that I need to work with. It's called Hoping and Dreaming. Sorry, I gotta come copy paste this. If you were looking at that, don't worry, it'll be back. Then I need Sons of Beverly Hills. 2 copy paste. And I need American Movie. Oh no. Oh, there we go. Okay. Pretty soon. I hope everybody's having a great, wonderful, good, fine time in the chat over there. But before you know it, we'll be back to business. And that business is going to be stalling. Why is it not there? Do I have to, like, just talk amongst yourselves? My mind is being so boggled by the fact that this isn't working. Maybe it didn't upload. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Roger. My wires were crossed. They were also strewn in a silly and dysfunctional way across the floor, and tangled and kinked and messed up. And that's why things weren't working. So pretty soon they will be. If you just believe it. Hey, oh, no, shoot. Oh, I know why, okay. This is what I'm saying. It was the apostrophes. The apostrophes got me. Alright. Guess what? The intermission's over. It's time to vote. Look at your chat, click a button. Think about a movie. Hang on. This is mine at the moment. Isn't it cool that these movies came out 1 year apart? Oh, it's freaking broken again. I forgot to look. This was broken last week. I forgot to look at it. Sorry. We're gonna do it the most old-fashioned way, which is pulling up a... no, the most old-fashioned way was back when we would use a Google form. But this time, we are going to... Where is it, man? There it is. We're gonna pull up a text file. Oh my gosh! It's unanimous. I guess we'll go behind the curtain again so you can see the unanimousness. Here's behind the curtain. Here's this text file I was referring to. It's not pretty, but it's unanimous. So I'll refresh that, and chances are we're watching Slums of Beverly Hills. Oh my gosh, it's even more unanimous. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 votes. We all know American Movie's a knockout, but I think it may have just gotten knocked out of this particular vote about hoping and dreaming. So I'm just gonna get right down to it. We'll go back in front of the curtain. In the safety of the other extreme of being within or around or... I keep screwing up this preposition. Yeah, American Movie is the bomb. Let's hang out here for a little bit while I get the movie ready. This is us getting the movie ready. So please maintain patience. We're heading to 1998. Oh, you know what? I jumped the gun. We'll come back. It's okay. I shouldn't talk about guns like that. That's my opinion. Alright, one thing we have to do back, not in this outro thing, is... find ourselves. What the heck? My mouse is hidden. I can't see my mouse. Ah. Alright, calculator. We need to get a calculator. We need to look at a number. This is crazy that I can't see my mouse. This is like completely new frontier for movie night. I've never felt this lost as your movie night attendant. I need to know how long this movie is so I can translate it into seconds. What can I do? We're doing fine. We're doing fine. Why didn't that say the seconds? We're almost there. I'm gonna hit tab. That's not really working. Okay. Okay, we can now see the numbers that we need. Those numbers are 1 hour, 31 minutes, and 6 seconds. Which translates to... Oh no. God. Oh no. No. Oh shoot. Okay, we're there. Can I remember how long the movie was from like 20 years ago when I read it out loud? I think I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. 5,000. Oh my gosh. Now we're gonna have to select this. This is such a nightmare. Life is just a bunch of copy pasting, but you can't copy paste if you can't see your own mouse. This isn't entirely true. I'm just exaggerating out of, panic. Did I say how many? 5,466 seconds. Coming right up. And now we will go to the end screen. Thanks for joining me for this belated and extended intro, just like so many of them are. Someday they'll be smooth running, high flying, good time having things of wonder again. Or for the first time, depending on your opinion. But for now, it's time to be sent off to the slums of Beverly Hills. Thanks for joining